everybody live. It's probably gonna do that thing for you because it seems like every time I start streaming for you, it like kicks it off and then on. Ah. Alright, so tonight we are going to be looking at random houses from my guilds I'm in, and I'm going to spam my chats one more time. Next week's going to be another random night, too.
Hey, here comes truck. Oh, okay. Ah, there you go.
Woohoo! Hey, Grax!
Yay, now my headset works. Yay!
Yay! It's getting to the point where less and less people are starting to join these, and I'm like, I don't know if I should advertise more or if people are like just busy for the summertime. I don't know.
I don't know. Last week you had like 6 or 7
I
of
guess
us
we
that just
did.
crept in. They all
Yeah.
just crept in without knowing.
Yes, because by the time I logged out, I'm like, holy cow, there's a lot of people in this chat. But yeah,
No, they all sneak in.
yeah, that's usually how it happens when I do these tours. Like, people kind of just sneak in, and then they randomly talk, and like, I'm like, oh, somebody else joined Discord because I'm not watching Discord. So, all right. So
Awesome.
tonight is random houses. And so I've got 6 random houses that we're going to go to tonight. Next week is also going to be random houses because I think the NA is not ending till the end of this month, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
So
thought
then,
I'll let them all have a
yep,
longer time because of the DLC.
yep. So then next week, I already have houses lined up for that as well too.
Awesome. I'm gonna go AFK. I'll probably be quiet because I'm trying to deal with my
You
child as
kind of don't
well.
sound like you don't feel good either.
Yeah, no, the 2 of us got COVID, so
Oh,
yay!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
It's actually not too bad. I wish she would lay down on the lounge and be sick. I mean, even
Yeah,
pretend to be sick. At least lay down the lounge
yeah.
and watch 8 hours of cartoon because
Right,
that's what
right,
Mummy wants to do.
right, right.
No,
Oh,
we're actually not too bad here. We're actually pretty good.
good.
I had one bad day, but all the rest of it's been like running around chasing her. So I've been pretty fine. But
Good.
yeah, she's been getting a bit of a handful. So I'll probably be AFK coming
That's
back
fine. That's fine.
forwards.
Take your
Yeah.
time. Bye. Alright, first house we're going to go tonight is S. Thatcher, and we're going to their Moon Sugar Meadow.
hello, Rick to kill.
So, she actually is not completed in this house yet. She
Oh,
said
okay.
they said they had some stuff, some tents and stuff set up. So, they were kind of asking if maybe we could help them, give them some advice as to what to build or what to do. So, that's what we're doing today in this house.
Okay, let's see what they've gotten so far.
So, it looks like we just have a few tents set up. Nice little picnic table over a little shaded area right there. And then it looks like the rest of the house is just as is.
Yeah,
So maybe they could do like an outside. I think like your house cracks. If you still have yours up, I think this house
yeah,
is fantastic for like an outside like shopping area, like a bazaar type of place. If I said that right, is
yeah,
it
yeah,
bazaar
exactly.
or bazaar? Bazaar.
That's what I did in mine.
Yep. And with
Um,
all the tents that they have set up, I think that would be a fun idea. You could put like, you could make like little shops underneath the tents that hold stuff, and each
right,
each little tent could be like, or they could even do like a theme. Like this is like the Wood Elf themed stuff, and that's like the Wood Elf shop.
right, and you could have I don't know how many house guests they have, but you put
Yeah.
like the wood elf house guests near the wood elf stuff, and
Yep.
and suddenly you have like this like bazaar, like this yeah, like a grand bazaar, like a
Yep.
traveling merchant.
And she could do, or they could do it by like, like the Khajiit stuff. This is the Khajiit. This is the Khajiit merchant, and
Yeah.
so on, and get different tents of different. And I think that'd be kind of neat because then you're kind of like showing all of Tamriel. I think sometimes it's kind of hard to incorporate that in houses because a lot of times we kind of stick to like one theme that we do. So I think it's amazing when we find houses that have actual, like multiple themes, furniture in them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And to make it flow properly too, because that's the hard part is to mix all of the furniture together and to get it to flow good. But I think that's what she would do. She should do with these tents,
Yeah.
or she could make a camping ground. I made a camping ground in this house once.
I I don't know if they're watching this video or not. If they're going to watch the video later, or do they want us to like tell them directly after?
She might be. She does watch my streams occasionally.
You
Um,
want to go into what, like when you were describing, you want to see my moon sugar so she has an idea, or do you want her to, or
we
you
can real
know,
quick. We can do that real
yeah,
quick. So let's go ahead and do that to give them an idea of what you did with yours. Because I think honestly that this house is so good for that because of the open area. This is actually my favorite house in the game. There's so much that can be done with this house in general. I think because it's open. I love opened houses, and that's why I love this house. And that's kind of how they kind of have it set up in the picture too.
yeah, with people like living on the ruins.
Yep. So this is Crax's to give you guys some ideas of what he kind of did with his. I know we've been here before, but
Yeah.
this is a I think it was like a camp set up on the ruins, kind of.
Yeah, well, there was in my mind the thing was there was a farmer and then some merchants moved in the farmer.
Yep.
It's like, get off my land.
Little
So,
pumpkin patch.
so moon sugar.
Yep, I remember we had a really good view right in here. We took a really pretty screenshot of this. I like how you have the stuff in the sand too. I don't know why, but that looks really good in the sand. Hey, Violet. I don't know about you, but are you guys having heat up there, Cracks, or over there?
It's right now. It's 69 degrees,
Oh,
68 degrees.
not bad. We're getting 97 today, tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, we keep reading about how all these other parts in the country they're having like these massive heat waves, and over by us it's like kind of like, oh, it broke 70.
Nice little grave area here. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite houses. I think that Cracks has done. I love the outside feeling of this house. Oh yeah, that's not
Made
meant to
that
be
on
opened.
Yeah, I made that on purpose so it wouldn't be
Yep.
opened.
So you can kind of view it through the gates.
Yeah, that was the idea.
So S Thatcher, if you're watching, this is kind of idea
Oh,
what he did with his house.
and if you keep going, that's where the bazaar, the gift shop. No, the keep going down the road. Other way.
Turn around. This way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, look at much more. Here's the shopping area of it. That was kind of like the living quarters, maybe.
Yeah, like this is where people buy like
Yep.
groceries and stuff like that.
This is
And
really
then there's
nice.
an open square in the middle,
They can dance to the music. No, this is really nice. You did
and you
you
have
did a
little
really good
shops.
job on this house.
And it
So
is a mix of things.
it
There's
is. Yep.
and what I also did was I incorporated all of the crafting stations in here.
Nice.
So like right in front of you is
Yep,
like the
is the
enchant.
enchanting. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. That's really nice when you can do that too.
So those could be ideas for shops. Like
Yep.
you could make if you're not sure what to set up as a shop, like someone who sells enchanting stuff.
Yep. And then you've got your carpets and rugs over here. Your clothier person. Yeah, I think this is a really fun house. You did excellent in this house. I think this is one of my favorite houses that you've done. So if you're watching us, Thatcher, that's a fun way to make this house pop. Or the great thing about this house is that there's so many different things you can do with it, and it's so open that you can pretty much build anything. I made it themed, Stephen King themed house one time here with a bunch of sewer pipes and stuff, and that was fun. So I mean, there's so many different things you can build with this house. You're not like set with like one generic house. Is what
Yeah, and
why I love
Ariana
this
built like
house.
a built a big high elf
Yep, the High Elf
palace in it.
Embassy. Was it an
Yeah,
embassy? Maybe. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I've built numerous things on this house. I this again. This is my favorite in game. There I go, putting dots in chat. All right, we are going to go to our next house tonight, and that is Darzai. We are going to go to their Hall of the Lunar Champion, and they tried to make it into an Argonian Zanmer house. So I'm excited to see this. I'm expecting to get a text back from my sister, so I'm trying not to look at my phone. But my sister is not very healthy right now.
Wow.
Darzai. So she is very sick, and she's got something terminal probably. So she's going to her specialist today. So I'm trying to watch out for my phone because she's at the appointment right now. And I went, and this is the first time she's actually been to the specialist to tell her more about the condition she has. So I've been kind of
I'm
trying to
so
wait for her.
sorry.
Yeah, it's really set a precedence for me because she's my sister and she's only like 4 years older than me, and yeah, she's never gonna get better from the condition that she has. So, and she is gonna be in nursing homes the rest of her life. She can no longer fully live on her own. All right,
Wow.
wow, look at this, you guys. And again, we are in the Hall of the Lunar Champion, and this feels very Argonian to me. Wow, this is great. And again, you don't see a lot of people going with Argonian themed houses.
No.
The little music box. I love how the tree is like in the middle like that.
Oh, it looks like the light's coming from the tree.
It does,
Like,
yeah.
not,
Yeah,
not a
that's
bad
that's
idea.
clever.
Be a his tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel this is really neat. I love it when you come in and like you get shocked when you come into a house and it's not what you're expecting it to look like. I love the little glow things he has in here too. That adds a really good effect to the green. This is cool too because I think Keely does this a lot in her houses, so it looks like you can kind of come under the tree like this. I think that's neat. How you can
Yeah.
kind of use that tree as like a little entrance or something.
As a little structure, yeah.
Yeah. Gives me an idea for a house I'm building right now. Alright. This looks like pretty much the outside of it. But yeah, I love the trees in here and the shrines and stuff. Let's go see what we have in our other rooms. Oh,
Nice.
very nice. He must have bought more than one of those. The
Music boxes.
Thank you. That's the second one I've seen. I like how he's got the little dude in the water right there walking through the water. Okay, so that's an elsewhere fountain. I was trying to look at it to see what it was, but that looks like an elsewhere fountain. Maybe?
Believe so. I'm trying to think if that bowl part is part of it, and I think it is. Yeah, it
Ah,
is.
yeah. We were actually trying to figure out what this furniture piece was. In another house we were in maybe last week or the week before, we couldn't figure out the lion's mouth with the water coming out, and that's what this was. I can't remember whose house we were in, but they had this like over a bath, and we couldn't figure out what the furniture piece was. But this is exactly what it was. And they probably had this part as the bathtub, and that part was coming out for like the shower. Very clever. I like his pathing too, around the fountain. Ooh, nice stable area over here. Pretty horse. What is this?
It's I forgot what the name of it is, but that is Argonian.
That is really pretty. I That's really pretty. I like that. I see a lot of the mounts and stuff, but I never really see them up close. I love like all of the designs on it and stuff. That's really pretty.
I think I've seen that one in a long time. I remember seeing it like in a crate type of thing, and that was the last time I
I'll have to
saw it.
look it up. That's really pretty. I like how it looks. I like how it's got like the lizard face on it. Oh, he's on stream. He said the crafting stations are in this room,
Okay.
and here they are, right in front of me. Too busy looking at your pretty horse. I like the incorporation of the mini statues too. Like sometimes those are really hard to place to find them look good, but they're really nice fillers because they don't you can put a ton of those down without taking up too much space in your house. This the scenery in this is fantastic. I like how they built up here with the scenery and stuff. Let's go up the ramp. What's we got up here? Another ramp. Don't tell me this is parkouring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they don't like the Khajiit. Let's kill the Khajiit. Do Khajiits, do Argonians normally not like Khajiits? I don't know for
Argonians
sure.
normally would not like dark elves. They're the
I absolutely love the plants and everything, how
yeah.
everything just matches perfectly in this.
It's a very nice looking house.
And like you wouldn't necessarily think Hall of a Lunar Champion to do an Argonian theme. It's not really like a type of house that you associate with that. So I think
What?
this is extremely well done.
And if you have Northern and Southern Elsewhere, this is a free house. If you do the main quest line, you get this house for free.
Do they still give it away for free? Well, yeah, I guess they do
It's
because
part
you
of the
gotta do the
quest line.
quest line, yeah. And I still have yet to open it all the way up, and I say it every time we go in this house that I have not fully unlocked this house yet. I've never used it for anything yet. Little little sitting area while you make your armor. You get your armor all your pretty little armor station. He's got a little tuffet to sit on. Another nice Argonian looking lizard type of thing.
Oh, the lizard animals.
The lizard animals. Sit down, drink some wine, eat some apples. You did a fantastic job, Darzai. This is really nice. And again, the Argonian theme is fantastic.
Go to your right.
Okay, I had to think about it.
I was already anticipating it.
I'm like left. The L makes left. Yeah, I'm not my left
Oh,
and
look at
right.
this.
Yes, this is really good. And again, like the same type of scenery, like all throughout. Like this is
Yeah.
really good. And I feel like like we're like in like a swamp type. I feel like that's where we're like in a swamp, like Argonian. I feel like I'm walking through Murkmire right now. What? Oh, there's that part of the house.
That is part of the house.
That looks like it does not look part of the house, but now that I realize it, it is part of the house. Oh, look at this. And he's got a little area in the tree.
Nice.
That is awesome.
And they put, I think, mushrooms down as the
That
floor.
does look like mushrooms.
That's clever. That's clever use.
That is very clever. I love that. So does the crab. the scenery is just amazing. At least the water kind of looks swampy, so it kind of matches the theme. It's not like
Yeah.
clear, pretty, flowing water, so. But no, I really liked how you use like all different kinds of pieces because I believe these are clockwork,
Yes, those are clockwork.
and like you made it all look Argonian. Like you used different pieces of stuff and you made it look Argonian. That is really good to do. What are these circle things?
I think, again, that's built into the house. I'm reasonably certain.
Oh, okay. And then you got some more mushrooms. I never realized unless that's built in. The circle, unless the ground is built in. But mushrooms make good ground, don't they?
They do. There's an interesting texture to the
Yeah,
to the ground.
I never thought of that. Oh, do I go behind? Do I go behind here? Do I dare see? Looks like we've got the shrine, the trophy room, maybe? I love how everything's like overgrown.
Yeah.
Are those shelves built into this room?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
This is really, really, really pretty. It's like the little treasure room. Alright, did I miss anything? Do we have...
Well, there's one more thing, when you go out of the room, there's one more
I think they might have had it blocked off, if I'm not mistaken, but I will go look. So it would be right again, right?
yeah, it looks like it is blocked off.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
still,
it's not
this
lit up.
is... I like how they have the little station over this, too. So it kind of looks like you're entering, like, another area. And they kind of, like, covered up the door to make it look like a part of something, too, which is pretty clever.
I like how they have the
he said
beam
it's
coming down.
blocked off out of space, which, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this had to have taken a lot of trees and a lot of grass and bushes and.
I like how the geode is right there to absorb the light. That's a good idea. As well.
Oh yeah, look at that! I didn't even notice that. So it looks like the light is actually coming from it. That is really cool. That's awesome. Another idea I have for a house, I want to build a mine and have like a bunch of crystals and like ore. Like I want to build like an ore mine. Okay.
Interesting idea.
And I have stuff that I've actually saved to do it, but that's on my list of houses to build. Like, like covered up in a cave, and then you got like your ore, and then, miner picks and mining carts and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just sit at night and think about like what I'm gonna build for my houses and how I'm gonna do it.
Scorp. Hi, Scorp.
Hey, Scorp.
Hi guys.
Okay, next we're gonna go to Gray Mountain, and we are going to his primary house. So I don't have to do port to friends. So he has areas dedicated to the new game, to the tot game. So I'm excited to see that. And then I think he said the rest of the house is pirate themed and Moramor. I can't say that properly, I don't think.
Malamer.
Malamore? Malamore?
Yeah, now you're making me say it wrong. Malamore. You're making me say it wrong. I just said it right.
I am not one for pronunciation. I am sorry. I always get my words wrong.
Mailmer. That's it.
Malamore.
No L.
Okay,
There's no L.
I'm done. I'm done trying. I'm done trying. I think he said it's a home for his kitties too. So let's go take a little peek. I see lots of structures, and he said this is one of his favorite houses, which I tend to agree. I think this house is a really good house because you have a really nice backyard, and just you have a nice yard with this house. He's got his own little area. That's his sleeping tent. And I love all of the pretty trees and bushes up here. And that's kind of an interesting archway like that. That looks really good there. Very very nice trees. This looks really neat like this. I don't know if I can get a better angle of this pool. Is that normally like that at the bottom? I think he placed like a mushroom coming out of like a mushroom.
Yeah, that's not normally there. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like a mushroom.
Yeah, it looks like the glowing mushrooms. That's really cool looking. I love all of the trees and stuff. And I think this is why I absolutely adore this house, is because of the water back here and how it's like on the ocean. And I think for houses that this is one of the better houses. Like, I agree. I really like this house. Oh, look, a little tower. And a big tower. This was actually our first guild house for KRD. I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
Meowmer. Meowmer. Udo Boy says meowmer.
Well, it's like mayo, like mayonnaise, mayo. It's like mayo, like mayonnaise, like mayomer.
Mayomer. Pronunciation with pony time. Oh wait, I wanted to go look at that tower. Did I see the tower over here? Did he have anything in the tower? Ooh. I want to get this pirate banner for a house that I'm working on. I'm gonna have to go do a quest line. But that does look good randomly there, that tower.
It does. It's a very Pirates of Caribbean type of tower.
Yes. I may steal that idea, Gray Mountain, because I'm making a pirate-themed restaurant right now, so I may steal that idea because that's a really cute idea. So much outside in this house. This yard is huge. Oh. It fell down. Or it's just there for sale. Want to buy some used skeletons? Just slightly used. Or are these the trophies of all of his top victims? I guess he's been playing that game a lot. I think many of us have. A little study. Let's go see what's at the top of the tower. Well, this is nice.
Oh, I never. Okay,
Is that the
I've never would have
PvP
thought to
thing?
put. No, no, you. I forgot where you can find it, but you can find it.
Oh,
Um,
okay. It looks like a spyglass almost.
yeah, it's upside down. It's usually the other way around.
Okay.
I think you find that on Stormhaven. I think
It looks like a lightsaber.
it does.
My 19-year-old was watching something on Disney Plus, and saw it with Star War themes, and it reminds me of when he was a kid. When he was like 3, that kid knew every single Star Wars character by name, what they did, and that kid was like obsessed with Star Wars. Not so much anymore, but he wanted to be Darth Vader for Halloween one year, and I remember we got him this like Darth Vader costume, and he wore it like all the time, even after Halloween. He really liked Darth Vader.
Which kid?
Isaac, my oldest one, he was quite obsessed with. He was like maybe like 3 or 4, because I think it was before he even started school. Beacon of Tower Zero lead from Stormhaven Runestones.
Remember that because when I first played the game, you can see one of those towers across the water, and I was like, "What tower is that?" And I had to look up all the lore on that tower.
I'm really bad with antiquities. Nice little crafting area with all of the crafting stations. We should do a Star Wars themed contest. That would be fun. To see what people come up with that for that. More victims of said tot game. More treasures. Ooh. That window looks nice there with all of the red. It gives a very nice red cozy feeling with that furniture right there. And he's got a little bit of red guard, high elf, and it fits. It fits really well. I don't know what this table is though. Is that
That's Redguard.
okay? I think we had this discussion another time about that table because I was confused. Did we go over to this side yet? I don't think we did. Lots of treasures and antiquities in this house. Oh, somebody has the head chair. This is the head chair. Somebody gets a throne.
That's probably for the patron.
Right.
The patron.
Right. Yeah. I guess so.
When you first said that, I thought we were like, "Wait, for the tequila?"
Yeah.
We know what's on Crax's mind.
No, it's just that whenever I'm on a cruise, people I know go, "Can you pick me up some Patron when you're on the ship?" I'm like, "Okay." I don't actually drink. Oh, that's the shield that you can get from a simple quest. It's just a one-off quest in the Highlands, and it goes into your gallery so you can place one of these in all of your homes.
My dad used to be a big drinker. Here's our tot game, and
Oh, wow.
he'd always go tequila. This is nice. I've never seen this. I didn't even know until he told me. I didn't even know that this was an item that you could get. But I guess, is there a furniture vendor for the tot game?
I don't know. Not that I know of. What
He
is that on the table?
It's a tot
On the
game.
No, on the other side. Is that like a dagger? Like where's that from?
So I think he said that there were furniture vendors for when you level up your game that you can buy this stuff from.
Right. But I don't think that thing on the right is normally on the table. That looks like something different that he placed on the table.
Oh, I see. The
That thing with the dagger and it looks like a crown.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a PvP thing
Yeah,
because it looks like blood is on it.
it kind of almost looks PvP-ish. But yeah, I don't know what that is, but look at
Oh, someone said it's a ranked TOT award.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, yep, that's what he was. Yeah, that's what I think. I haven't seen. I didn't even know this existed until he told me. I need to play more of it, I guess. And then this dude. I actually had to listen to him. I was saying this earlier, like when you do the top quest, like I had no idea what I was doing, and I hit his quest to start it, and I didn't realize he was talking to me because I don't play with my sound on, and I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? I have no idea. And I'm like, oh, he's talking to me. He's telling me what to do. That's, it's an addicting little game.
And the voice actor for that is from one of the Hobbits.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which which Hobbit?
I want to say Pippin.
Oh, okay.
You got your sleeping quarters. Get to change your clothes in privacy. I think this house should have max limit. This house I think only has 600, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
I really think this house is big enough that they should give us 700 spaces for this house. Because it's a pretty big house. For being like a medium-sized house, it's a big house. This used to be one of the creme de la creme houses when housing came out. One lonely statue here. He's surveying the land. He's looking out over it to make sure there's cheese everywhere. Alrighty, I think we have seen all of this house. If I missed anything, please forgive me. Amazing job, Gray. I loved seeing the top furniture that I had not seen yet. Thank you for telling me about that. And I'm gonna switch to my guild link so that my chat, so that I don't keep continually putting dots in chat. All right, the next house we're gonna go to tonight is Tobin's. Yeah, I can't pronounce words. And it is their primary house, and they are in Maxwell House Guards. So I will go ahead and I think it's Tobin's. We will go ahead and visit their house. Oh, another Hoondines. Woohoo! Now we get to see another view of the house. It's always amazing when you have like two different houses and you can kind of go see like what creativeness people have done with each house. I love that. Oh. See, we've got a... Oh, that's right. I think they said there was a portal, a space portal. We've got lots of glowing. Or Stargate. I think they said Stargate portal. And why does that door look so different? Look at that. He closed that off. Or they closed that off. I'm sorry. I really hate that. That's really cool looking.
Yeah, that is very cool
I was
looking.
not expecting that to happen. Oh,
It's weird how well that fits right there.
it does. That door just fit perfectly, and it looked like it went with the house too. This is really pretty. Look at all the glowiness. I love this. And he's holding a crystal ball up there. Hope he doesn't drop it.
I bet it's pretty at night.
Oh, that's what they said. They did tell me that it is really pretty at night. Because then we got in this whole conversation about wouldn't it be awesome if we could control like night and day in our houses. So much red. I'm seeing red. Wow, this is really nice. What is this? I don't know what this is.
Oh,
I think it's a Dwemer light inside something else, maybe?
yeah, that's
The
exactly it.
shard, is it the shard of the crimson shard?
It's a Dwemer red light. I forgot what it's from, and the outside is from Merkmeyer.
Okay, so there's a Dwemer light that lights up red like that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where is that found?
It's a
Interesting.
Lux item.
Interesting. But that looks really awesome. Look at all of that together. It looks really good. I love this. You can tell they PvP. You can always tell a PvP player's house. Oh, wow. That fits really good with the books, too. And look, it gives the books like a very red glow to them. Wow, this is really neat and different. I like how they kind of closed this room off, too, and kind of made it like its own little room. Ooh. Is this the Magna Geode? Or is it
That is what's
this?
supposed to be in that other. It's in the Merc from the. Okay, that egg thing is from Merkmeyer. It's supposed to be
Okay.
in that kind of growth thing, that plant type
Okay, and
structure
then
that you
they
saw
have.
around the lake.
Okay, okay.
And the base, I forgot where the base is from. That's Argonian as well.
Awesome. I was trying to find one of those little mini Magna Geodes the other day, and I'll tell you what, if you guys have any of those, like, there's none available on TTC that I could find. Somebody was buying them all out. Look at the Deadland lights right there. They look really good in that doorway.
Line above it is really good too.
Yeah, that looks really good. I like that. And it fits with the theme of this house. Because I get a very, like, dark theme. And look at the symmetry of this, too, because then you got the books on this side, too.
Stairs.
Oh,
Oh,
we got a treasure room in here. That is really pretty. Look at all these glowy things. This is really nicely done. You got they've got a little bit of everything in this room. I'm gonna start singing The Little Mermaid. Is it my collection complete? Wouldn't you think? This is really nice. I keep saying that, but really, like, collectively, everything together just looks really good. Got the kitty statue on top of that one. Got a little button. Is that the button to kind of light it up? Or maybe like you step on the button and it gives like a speech. Like, have you ever seen that like in museums where they start talking to you and stuff? So maybe you You step on the button and it starts talking to you. I like this. I like the random array of trunks and treasures in this area. But I get a very, very like dark feeling from this house, which I love. Oh, look at this! Look at
Yeah,
how
I
they
saw
closed.
that on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at how they closed it off. That's really clever. I like that with that door again, and it fits really well. That's awesome. Like it's like a little secret area. Oh. I don't know what this represents. Pretty Pony is bad with lore, but it looks very Murkmire or Argonian-ish, or... Shall I dare open the door and see what we've got in here?
Before you go there, look to your right. I want to
Okay.
see what's in the rest of that. Keep going. What's to your left? Yeah, what's... Wait, go back. That big red glowy thing, what is it?
Oh.
Oh, there's your Crimson Shard.
There's the
Yeah.
Crimson Shard that I was talking about. And we got like a big old spider coming down. more dark theme. The cobbling that this person has done is an amazing cobble. Like this is bits and pieces of a bunch of things in here, I think.
It is. I'm trying to... I guess that is part of the front... No. What is in there?
That's
Gems levitating. I think I see some gems
Okay.
levitating in it.
But is that how that
Oh, did you
jar
see it?
always looks?
No, they've got. You can't see me pointing at my screen. I apologize. And look at the. It's got that right there. The pet that keeps going back and forth in it.
Ah,
It's
yes.
moving.
That's cool.
It is, and it gives it like more animation. And I think I see some of the gems levitating in there too. The Fargrave levitating gems.
Yeah.
It definitely adds a lot of movement to it, and with the shard up there, like that looks really good. Now, are these like blade pieces coming out? No, that's Deadlands, I think.
No, that's part of the jar.
That's part of the jar. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually upside down
Oh, okay.
because those blade bits are actually just the
base
stand
of
for it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. I wish
So
I
they've
would've-
turned that upside down and shoved a few things in there.
I wish I would have gotten that when that was out. I need to pay attention for that to come back out.
No, that's still out. It's
Really?
Undaunted.
Oh.
It's an Undaunted piece.
Pretty Pony doesn't.
They have
do
that vampire
undaunted
set
stuff.
though too.
That's
It's
what I'm thinking of. Was the vampire set?
yeah, it's one of the Greymore dungeons.
What are these red pieces part of it? What is? Oh, those are
No,
the corals,
that's the corals.
upside down. Wow, they look like guts almost, don't they? Or like entrails from like. I have
oozing out.
I have an idea for my guts. And this guy, he's just like making sure nobody touches anything. No fingerprints on anything, or he'll get ya. Is that a mount? Or is that a pet? That's a pet.
That's a
right?
mount.
It's a mount.
That's the mount that has the saddle on the back.
I want that. That's really cool and freaky looking. I might even
That's-
have it.
It's with the collector's edition for Greymore.
Okay, then I have it. I have so much stuff I don't even know what I have. And I never see what it looks like until I come through these streams. I'm like, oh, that's what this looks like. This is really neat how they have the room closed off like this. And separated the rooms up here. Oh, look at this. Very shiny and pretty. This is the bath area where you clean yourself. Oh, that is really pretty. Miss Lydia. I bet you she's being a princess right now.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Got some little
Yeah.
bath oils to put in the dirty bathtub. Maybe one day somebody will clean the dirty bathtub. I still need to get this too. There's so much stuff I need to do.
That looks like a smiley face in there.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. I didn't even notice it before.
There's like so much stuff I want in this game, and yet I never do it. There's a lot to this house, because we haven't even been on the outside yet either. Like, for the amount of space that's in this house, they did a very, very, very good job of... Whoa, look at that. Wow. That is awesome. For the amount of space, because this is only a 600 slot house, like, it looks full. Like, they did a really good job with the space constraints of this house. Oh, now we're back on the other side. So I think that was it for the upstairs. This is still really good. So much blood and red. And more shinies. Again, this would be amazing to see at night. I wish we could control that in our houses. Like, they really should let us do that.
Yeah, for one of my houses, for my Halloween house, I blocked off the sky entirely, so it's always night
Yeah.
when you go inside.
Yeah, that was amazing how you did that. Look, that looks really pretty too. Yeah, this is definitely a house that we would want to visit at nighttime. Look at that. We got some lightning striking.
That's clever.
It is, I like that. You got a mushroom portal. It's gonna port us to somewhere. That's really cool. Those mushrooms are huge. How do we get this boat again? I know we've talked about this before.
Blackwood Dailies.
Okay.
Antiquity.
Antiquity.
But if you got 3, you can buy it now, which is good.
Oh, look at the door they put on that. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use that door on this house before, and it looks really good, and it feels like it fits on the greenhouse. Wait, is this an actual greenhouse? What? Somebody actually made a greenhouse? What?
Not often does that happen.
We got lots of squiggly, squirrely vines. This is really nice. I love this. This person cobbled stuff very well together. Because that's like a mixture of plants right there. Very awesome. I used to have an add-on that showed the time in game because it almost looks like the sun's getting ready to set in game. But I'm pretty sure I took the add-on off. Yeah, shut the door. Thank you. Like, even out there, look at, they've got glowies out there and they've got stuff out there. Maybe sometime we will have to come back and visit this at nighttime. I like that with the big old clockwork ball on top of that.
Funny.
Crafting area. Interesting spot for a crafting area, but it fits. It works.
I think there was something up on top of the lighthouse too. There's some bridges there.
I see this. I guess, yeah, because I totally skipped over there, didn't I? Because that's where the green. I'm like, where's the tower at? I'm like, I know there's a tower somewhere.
It's, I believe, by the beach area, right? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, we've got the levitating bed. That's where the magic happens. All right. Does this take us to the Stargate over there? Nope. I think it just takes us to the top of the house. Got a good view over here though. So we could kind of jump up here. It's kind of interesting. That's like a couple items cobbled together right there too. Because it's got the ceiling, the Fargrave ceiling, I think, coming through that.
No, I think that's the normal. I
It
think
is
it's
the normal. I see this now because I see the other ones are like that too. Alright, let's go back down to the green pool because I don't think we saw the green pool. Whatever was going on down here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, I almost landed right in there though. This is really pretty. I like the entrance of this. That's really pretty. I don't know if I want to get in this. It looks kind of slimy and green. I think there's too much algae in this pool. This is gorgeous. Again, like seeing this at night with all this glowing stuff. I bet you it looks really good. We had a nuclear meltdown. Cause see, look at it's even seeping through the cracks of the pool. All right, let's go on to our last house tonight. We are going to, and by the way, Tobin's, that was a fantastic house. Thank you so much for letting me, actually we got two more houses, letting me view that house. And they are in our friends Maxwell House Guild, or Guards. Now we're going to Reliquim. If I can get this open. Why isn't this opening? There we go. And we are going to her Alpine Gallery. Or known as Alt. She's known as Alt to a lot of people. I think it's when they played Star Wars together. That might be her, Discord name. What did I click on? Why is it clicked like that? My mouse is having issues. Okay. Am I gonna have to stop this? Let's try this again. There we go. Sorry. My mouse is sticking so bad. I think I'm gonna have to get another mouse. Okay, what am I thinking of? It's the Alpine. Is it the?
um. Yes, I wouldn't say yes. No, I guess not.
Oh my
I
gosh.
say no. It's at the top of the list usually.
Why
Oh,
is-
Antiquarian's Alpine Gallery.
Thank you.
I knew there was a word.
I want this house to come up for sale.
Yeah. It's a fun house. Yeah, I'm having issues with my mouse. Like when I click off screen and then on another screen, like, and then it's like sticking, and I can't seem to get my mice to last. I don't know what I do with them. Now, I don't think all of this grass and bushes are in this normally, is it? No, that has to be because
No.
it's Swain.
Yeah, it is.
I guess I haven't seen this house in a while because mine is a storage house. So I don't see the house when I come in because like I'm like smacked in the face with storage stuff. This is nice. Little stable area. I think this is built in, correct?
No, that structure is created.
Yeah, she made this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, the servers are going down. I don't know if
Lovely.
NA is, but the other two did.
Lovely.
What?
Well, it was a notification I got anyway. I don't know if they actually went down, but it said they did.
Look at the door. Well, we'll keep going. If we get shut down, we get shut down.
Right.
I'm just too cool for the NA server.
Oh, it's the PlayStation and Xbox servers.
Okay.
Yeah, they're always a day after and other PCs.
I love the wooden wheels up here in this doorway. That looks really cool.
That does look cool.
It does.
I like that.
And it's a good gap filler. Because, you know, it didn't fit up there, so it's a good gap filler. Look at how pretty it looks.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It looks like it's lattice working.
It does. It does. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, nice. Little bed. Oh, look at this window. She built a window. I love it. It's so hard to build windows in this game. And look at the sun just comes in just right on the bed right there.
Yep, wakes you up in the morning.
It does.
Get up!
Look at that.
I don't think I like that.
I
I like my sleep in.
I miss having my windows open and letting the sun in. And it's funny because Phantom will hiss. He will literally hiss. When I turn the lights on or I let the sun in, he does not like it.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I hiss too.
I love the sunshine. I love lights and bright things and
It's all right when I'm awake,
right.
but if I'm only just waking up or or I've had a big night, I'm like, no, I want to sleep. I want to sleep.
Look at this pretty structure too. This is really nice. Got a couple chickens there. I wonder if she has anything actually inside of the house or if it's all outside stuff. Definitely, it seems like a little village, doesn't it? Almost like around the house. And wow, this is really good. I love the little circular use of this. And the window. Like, that is really good. It is so hard to build windows in this game. And look at the view out the window. What a nice view. And I see stuff built up over there by the waterfall, too. Sheesh. Can we get over there?
You should.
Yeah, look at this. It's our little garden area. Our little buddy eating the carrots. That's awesome. Oh, I see something else built down there. Holy cow. This is amazing. Look at the view of this house, like, on the outside, too. I love the structure of it. It looks really nice. Let's go see what we got going on down here. Probably shouldn't have come at it like this, but... What is this curved piece? Is this normally
That's
in
part of
the
it's part of the house.
Okay.
Oh, it's a bridge.
Yeah, it's a bridge.
I really, really hope that when they start giving us the building pieces for High Isle, they give us some bridges. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I said this like when I very first explored, the bridges in High Isle are so pretty. And I want those bridges.
Wow, how many structures did they build?
She built a lot, it seems like. I'm wondering if she has any on the inside, too. Because she has a lot of structures in here. this is cozy. Oh, look it, and it goes up. This is really cute. Is this the king's area? Even the
A
little
lot,
windows.
lot more built up in there than I was expecting.
I know, right? Ooh, we got a bathroom over here. A bedroom suite. Wow, I've never ever seen anybody do this with this house before. Build like this. And again, I can't get over the windows. Like, I absolutely love windows. They need to give us more windows in game, or pieces to be able to build windows. Oh, she's, what does she have by the bathtub there? What's going on in that bathtub? You got towels? I don't know what's going on. It's another pretty view out the window. And I like how the window's curved. I don't know if I said that or not. I love how there's a curve to that, how she used the curved piece. Wow. This is a nice building, and she used tables. Are those tables that she used for the ceiling?
Don't know. What is that?
They kind of look like tables.
They do look like tables, but
Maybe she had to fill in like pieces or something, so maybe she put some tables to fill it in.
Yeah, because it looks like elsewhere. Was it the elsewhere platform or something?
It's not.
But then
It's not though, because the elsewhere platform has cracks in it.
Hmm.
See, look at there's no cracks in this. Do you see what I'm saying? It could be a solitude ballroom piece, the back part of it. Because if you flip the platform, the solitude ballroom platform, it on the back of it is wood like that. But
Okay. Yeah.
the elsewhere platforms, they have holes in them where you can see down in the cracks.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know this because I'm using them in my new house I'm building. And I'm like, why are there cracks in the floor? I don't want cracks in the floor. Alright, let's go inside. Got crafting areas over here. What size slot is this? Is this 700?
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh. We got a nice feast over here. That is really cool too, and she built that too. Very, very nice table setup. I feel like I'm like in a hall, like a banquet, like it's a banquet area, and then you can sit and survey your goodness. Is he gonna come in and wait on me? He's gonna come in and wait on me. Oh no, he ran away from me. Sorry. You smell. See you later.
Art didn't hit on you?
Nice kitchen.
There's only like 2 days left to get him.
Yeah, I needed to do that. I was looking earlier. Have you guys seen that new music box? That new music box looks really cool.
It's creepy looking. It's awesome.
Yeah. If you guys know me, you know I like creepy. I was reading on the forums today, and somebody was saying, please bring back more hot hairstyles to the Crown Store. I'm like, man, that's a really good idea. Like, we need some new pretty hairstyles. Oh, she built an attic. Ooh. This is neat. Look at this. A little extra room up here. I've never seen anybody do that in this house either.
It's nice.
It is very nice.
It's the Solitude platform.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Because it's got the like the steps on around the whole floor.
I don't know. Brother Queen, this was a really, really pretty house. You did a great job with this. Very unique. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one of these houses like this before. You did a very unique build. And I really enjoyed all of the little extra nooks and crannies in this house. Alright, let's go ahead and go on to our last one, and that is going to be Lost Pardis. And we are going to go visit her Halloween house. Little set the pace for something a little bit different. Alright. And I think she used this house for trick-or-treating, maybe? I can't remember.
Which house?
Sleek Creek. I know... Oh, I don't have permission. How do I not have permission? Maybe it's not Sleek Creek. Sleek Creek. Oh, it's Lost Again Pardis, not Lost. Not Lost. I accidentally clicked her alt. I'm like, how do I not have permission? I was just in the house earlier. But this is a fun house. I can't remember if I seen it for like when she hosted like an MHG contest, because I think she used to host housing contests for MHG a while ago, and or if she did it for trick or treating. I can't remember. Either way, I've seen this house before, and it's a fun house. We haven't toured it yet, so this is her Halloween fun house. So like you're like in a fall carnival. We got an axe throwing contest. I love that. That's the kind of bullseye that we need for the house jumping contest. So for you guys that missed it, we got an apple bobbing station. We had our guild house jumping contest last night, and I gave away over 30 million of my own gold to people last night who joined us for guild house jumping.
You got the 30 million?
30 million. I'm like, okay, okay, that's not gonna happen again. We've got to kind of cut down how much gold I'm giving away. Pumpkin patch. Oh, this is where you get the donuts and the cider, maybe? By the campfire. Yeah, Squeaky got a lot of gold last night. And so did everybody else. Everybody else who, like, joined us for the guild jumping, like, got over 1 million gold. Ah. We got the meats. We're Arby's. We got the meats. Ooh, I like that with the wedding flowers back there. That really lights it up back there, and it gives it a really pretty like fall vibe going on. I'm really jealous of people's table setups. I can never get my tables to look nice. They just look awkward. Why is that cheese brown? Or is that just the lighting? I think the cheese is a little moldy, or maybe that's pie?
I don't know.
That looks like pie, doesn't it?
Is it like a Fargrave thing? I don't recognize it.
I don't know. It looks like some moldy cheese or a slice of pie. I thought it was cheese because I thought the cheese were in triangle shapes like that. But it could be just because the lighting. I think she's got a lacquer light around here, so the orange might be throwing the color off a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Here's the keg. Or the cider. This is the cider to go with the donuts. To go with the sweet rolls. Or hot apple cider. What doesn't say Halloween better than a hot apple cider? Can you guys taste it now? We used to go to a country. It was actually called the Country Mill, and they had the best. Is that an actual plate in the game, or is this? What is this plate?
That looks like an al. No, that's the whole thing. That's a composed.
What
It's
is
like a
this
single.
piece? It's got to be a solitude because it has those mushrooms in it,
Yeah, I don't.
right?
I don't know.
It's got bread, mushrooms, and fish. Is that the? I think I know what one that is. Gives me idea for my new house. we got throw the balls at the jars. Knock the jars down with the balls. It's very clever. It makes me want to go to a fall carnival right now. Forget this heat. Let's get fall here. Let's skip summer. Hey, I'm down with that. Skipping summer, the kids can go back to school. 'Cause I'm ready to ship my kids to summer school. And it's only been like their third day. Oh. 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 What's going on in this room, Lost? This is what happens behind the scenes of the Halloween Funhouse. They prey and lure their victims with all these fun games and prizes and sweets, and then they bring them inside and do unmentionable things to them. I think maybe there is what's serving it. They are what's in the drink. Maybe they grind them all up, and that's what's in the keg is the ground up body parts. Yep, we have the meats. Oh, that's a body. Oh, oh, oh. That's a body. I think.
That's a bit disturbing.
I think we walked. I think they're cannibals. I think we've came across a cannibal den. This is really good. I loved how she used this big leg right here and put it on the body. That was really good. And then you have the leg all cut up. Those bloody rags fit perfectly. That looks so good. This is right up my alley. I think Lost and I are gonna be good friends. We get the bull of the guts. The poisons to poison the bodies, to kill them softly, and then grind them up, mix spices, and then you serve to unknowing victims. Alright, this is it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me on this housing tour. If you guys have any houses you want me to tour, just let me know. I'm always looking for houses when we do these random tours. I already have some started off for next week, so thank you guys on stream, even though I really haven't been paying attention on Twitch. Thank you for watching, and that's gonna be it for tonight.